Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Tyrese Maxey.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing to them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Filling the perimeter slots, it'll be White and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. And it's Paul in at point guard. And for the 76ers, they've got MP, Tyrese Maxey out there with Gordon. Then it's George, and it's Embiid in at center. Here we are in the middle of the season, and Doris, are most of these teams where you expected they'd be in the standings?
I think, Kevin, what's always fascinating about the way a season plays, there's usually one or two surprises. It might be a team-driven surprise, or maybe the emergence of a player that was unexpected. But that is always what you love about this sport. Guys work hard to exceed expectations of them. Same thing can be said of the teams.
Here's Horford. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And it's White missing. George against Paul. Here's MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
Tatum against George. George with the defensive effort.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And again, it's Philadelphia.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against New Orleans. Tatum on the wing, defended by George. Tatum against George. Shot clock at 5. Tatum down low. Paul George grabs the miss.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Porzingis passes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum, that's for 2. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Nobody near George. Drills it from outside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's White. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Cans it from downtown.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Celtics trail by 12. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. MP kicks to Gordon. Kicks it out to MP. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Celtics trail by 11. Paul passes to Porzingis. White with it. Pass to Tatum. The three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Temperatures are dropping, but every young star on this list has been red hot all season. Here now a look at the rookie race as we see the best of the best around the NBA from all the first-year players in the league. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well-positioned for that award. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
White dishes to Paul. Pass to Tatum. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
And George kicks to MP. Now Embiid over Porzingis. The 76ers again can't hit it. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Porzingis. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this. And both free throws good for MP.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
White finds Paul. To the paint, here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Kendall. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside, White. Horford with the screen on Gordon. 4 on the clock. And White with the stuff.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
And now, joining us on the line, Shams Charania with a recent development. Shams, what's the latest?
Hey, Kevin. With the looming trade deadline coming up, it's the Memphis Grizzlies and transaction news. They wanted to upgrade their front court, and they've done that by adding Nikola Vucevic. The veteran center continues to be a very efficient player at this stage of his career, especially as a scorer, and this franchise is extremely pleased they were able to acquire him.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Here's Horford, following the basket by MP. And it's Paul missing. Maxey passes to MP, and then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
Yeah, that's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Boston. 9-point game. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's White. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Now Maxey, following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Gordon for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Tatum. Coming off 31 points last game. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Kendall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre comes in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Eric Gordon. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Philadelphia making a change here. Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Walker, and it's Cornette in at the 5. Up top, Walker, guarded by Jackson. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And MP throws it down hard.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Here's Springer, still without a basket. On the wing, Walker. And the 3 ball is good.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Philadelphia has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. MP, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tatum kicks to Walker. Down low. Power down with both hands.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Kendall. And Boston with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now, here's Lowry. He had 19 points in the win against Denver. MP passes to Embiid. Here's Kendall. Drills the elbow jumper. That's now 22 points for MP.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Back to Tatum. And the rejection by MP. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He scored 54 points and a triple-double for all that effort. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
MP, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. That's a two-pointer from Walker. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Walker. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. And it's MB with the rebound. Left side Lowry. There's the drive. MB. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Springer. Inside. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Now here's White. Tatum setting the pick for White. No good on the 3. MP dishes to George. Back to MP. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Zinga's high post. Maxey against Paul. Tatum on the wing. He has 6. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Boston. The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Paul outside. Zinga's high post. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
Outside, Walker. Back to Paul. Porzingis sets the pick for Paul. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
76ers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Pass to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 assists in the game. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. To the middle, Maxey. And Drummond is right there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Boston shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Paul surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Maxey passes to MP. Back to Maxey. 20 feet out. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, nice shot by Maxey. He is definitely a 3-level guy.
Paul with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And White kicks to Horford. Takes a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. In the corner, George with it. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Porzingis. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Walker, bounce pass. Paul outside. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Paul with the bucket.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Drummond trying to get himself free. And that one's good. MP. 32 points for MP. Paul passes to Porzingis. And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 40.
55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lets it go with a 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
Paul passes to Porzingis. Paul outside. Back to Porzingis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 34 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Cornett. Porzingis inside. 1 second left. And that one is good. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
MP getting it done for Philadelphia. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Right back after this break.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
If you're looking to add more double-doubles to your stat sheet, Vucevic is the right guy for you. He's a monster on the backboard and the score.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Celtics.
They have to be better offensively, shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
We've got Joel Embiid. George is out there with MP. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Gordon in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Boston. Outside, Walker hits the three-point bomb. Walker's got 8 points.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
MP dishes to Gordon. MP with a screen on White. And the basket by Gordon. 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Puts it up off the inbound.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Embiid wide open. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside, Walker. White setting the pick for Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 3 from George. And it's White with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Porzingis kicks to White. Fires from deep. Porzingis can't hit. Philadelphia has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Embiid uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Right side, Porzingis to halt the run, and that one drops. 6 points for Porzingis.
Now this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Now here's MP. He's got 34. Embiid inside. He's against Porzingis, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Paul outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Paul. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. MP kicks to Gordon. On the wing, George. Back to MP. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot by George, no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
White dishes to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Here's Paul. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Gordon trying to break loose. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 36.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Paul finds Walker. Down low. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 11. Back to MP. To the paint, here's Embiid. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's White on the wing. Pass to Tatum. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Right side, Tatum. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And the rejection by MP. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Outside, White. Pass to Porzingis. The three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Maxey finds Gordon. Here's MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Kelly Oubre comes in for George. Jackson, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. Boston also with the sub. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Derek White. Tatum against Oubre. Low block shot on the way. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Paul. Following the basket by MP. Walker in the corner. Outside, Porzingis. Here's the three. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. MP with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Jackson passes to MP. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Drummond. Jackson up top. Puts it up. Porzingis with the rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
But there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Drummond with a screen on Paul. Lowry for three. Boston grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Walker. Porzingis with a screen on Jackson. There's Walker with the three, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kendall, and it's good for 2. MP's got 43 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Cornette. And Walker kicks to Porzingis. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP, no good. The Celtics shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Paul finds Tatum. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Now, here's Oubre. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And Lowry has it in the corner. MP inside. Guarded by Tatum. MP, no good. MP against Tatum. Back to Paul. Outside Tatum. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP kicks to Lowry. MP passes to Jackson. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
You can see how comfortable Reggie Jackson is with that jumper right now. Supreme confidence in himself.
Outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Jackson. He's looking for MP and finds him. Back to Jackson. Good on the baseline, Jay. Jackson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, you love Jackson pulling up in the mid-range. Don't take on size at the cup. Get to the in-between game.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Council's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Springer's checked in. 56 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Now Walker, he's got 8. The tray. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Drummond finds MP. Outside Lowry. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. To the inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The Celtics shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end.
Who's watching him?
Walker the pass to Springer. Now Paul. Walker looking for an opening. Here's Porzingis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on MP.
How about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
Pass to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 45 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what
He's checked in for Yabusele. And the Celtics also making a change. Paul's checked in. MP against Tatum. Oubre kicks to MP. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. MP's got 47 points.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
On the court for the Celtics. Walker out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Tatum, and it's Cornette in at the 5 spot.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Tatum. MP with a screen on Paul. Lowry for 3. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Oubre against Paul. Tatum looking around. And the rejection by MP. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Here's Oubre. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
Paul with the screen for Walker. Paul outside. Porzingis inside, working on Drummond. That's a 2 from Paul, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And let's get an update on Al Horford's injury. David, any news?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. His day is over, and it looks like he's going to be out for a number of games. It's tough news for this team to process. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
White against Jackson. Now here's Paul. White drives in, looks for Walker, gets it to him, and it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. Oubre outside. MP with it. Chris Paul covering. MP with a screen on Paul. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Tatum, that's for 2. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The drive. Oh,
goodness.
Where did that come from?
Holy
goodness.
That was beautiful. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. The three from Tatum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. MP passes to Drummond. Over to the left wing. 11 feet away. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter. Paul outside. Tatum dishes to Paul. Porzingis sets the pick for Walker. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And a wide open look for Walker. No good on the triple. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Back to MP. Outside Lowry. MP outside. And rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
And Walker kicks to Paul. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Paul finds Tatum. Off target with his three.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't
know. Gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Tatum against MP. Over MP. Tatum no good.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
MP with the bounce pass. Stolen by Walker. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Dort.